everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lyanne. If you are new here, I am a registered nurse. I just graduated in December, passed my NCLEX in January, and I officially started as a circulating nurse in the operating room about 2 weeks ago. So yeah, this is gonna be a weekly vlog. I had to come and make this intro because I was editing and I realized that I never actually opened up the vlog, and your girl don't like to get down like that. I don't like to get down like that. So I had to come properly introduce myself and open up the vlog. So yes, this is a weekly vlog. Let's get into it. I hope you guys enjoy. And yeah, let's go. I look crazy. Oh my gosh. And my voice sounds crazy. Anyway. Hey y'all, so it's Monday. It's 4:40. Today has been a day, okay? Did I say it's Monday? Or did I say, hey y'all? My brain is so gone, I don't even know. It's Tuesday, but today has been a day, okay? First of all, my voice is gone. It actually sounds better than it has sounded for the past few days. I lost my voice around Friday afternoon. Saturday, it was tragic. Sunday, I could barely get words out. So it's starting to come back now. But yeah, I got up this morning at 5:20, went to work, and then when I got to work, they actually told me that I was going to be shadowing. So I got to shadow a anesthesia tech, I believe it was, but kind of like an ORA, operating room assistant slash anesthesia tech. So I follow her around just to kind of see like what you know, like the operating room assistants and people like that do. And I was with her until 11 o'clock. And then my managers ended up telling me before I got with her that I would be leaving because I had a class. I had a class this afternoon from 1 to 5. Yes, we got out a little bit early. It was from 1 to 5. I had a 4-hour class. So yeah, I was with her shadowing, and that was cool. So basically, like, with her role and people like her, they pretty much help the operating rooms, like stocking, cleaning, helping opening up instruments and stuff like that for the sterile field, like for the case and everything, move the patients, get beds, clean beds, you know, stock the linen, stock fluids, all that kind of stuff. So really just like, it really seemed like the backbone of the OR, to be honest. Like the people who just like, if you think of like on a regular floor of like a patient care tech, it's kind of like that. We're like, you know, your patient care tech is really just doing all of those things that like as a nurse, you probably don't have the time to do all the time. Granted, you can do it, but you probably don't have the time to do it all the time. So it's kind of like that. Like they're the backbone of the OR. So I was with her. She was really cool. She introduced me to a lot of people today. Everybody was really nice. And I actually met a new hire who started last month, and she was so sweet. Like she came up and introduced herself to me. So I'll have to keep my eyes out for her to make sure like I, you know, say hi and connect with her and stuff like that. She was very nice. So then I ended up leaving and coming home, and y'all, on the way home, tell me why I literally was probably like, I don't know, 15-20 minutes from home at this point, and there was a truck riding next to me, like one of those construction type trucks that's like really big. They might carry like rocks and gravel and stuff like that. Tell me why this truck blew a tire and the freaking tire hit my car. I was so blown. I was so blown. So I had to pull over, call 911, take pictures of like the truck so I could make sure like, okay, cause I was on the left, in the left lane, he was in the right. So when his tire hit my car, I pulled over to the left because there were still cars coming, obviously. So it's easier for me to like just pull over. But I really wanted to make sure that like my tire wasn't gonna pop or go flat, because you know I don't want to be riding on rims. So I pulled over and I got out the car, took pictures of the truck, called 911, and they were like, well, you need to get your butt on the other side of the road because it's really dangerous to be pulled over on the left side, which I never really knew that. Yeah, I never knew that. That don't make sense to me. I guess you would be going that way. It would be different. Okay, it makes sense now. But yeah, because I was thinking like, if I'm going the opposite way, wouldn't it be small? But no, it's flipped around. Anyway, don't mind me. I was processing. But yeah, so she's like, you need to get on the other side of the road because it's safer over there. So I ended up getting over. And when I got over, I got in front of him. And he came and like gave me his insurance, took pictures of my car and stuff. Which I'm like, why are you taking a picture of my car? I didn't hit you. Your tire hit me. I ain't hit you. The heck? So anyway, a cop ended up coming. We exchanged information or whatever. And they said they were sending like a cop out or whatever. But the truck driver ended up getting in his car and leaving. And literally when he left, I seen the cop behind him. So the cop ended up coming up to me or whatever. He was like, yeah, he shouldn't have left. Number one. But he's like, you know, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I was like, I just pulled over because like I told y'all, like I didn't know if my tire was gonna go flat or whatever. Like I just wanted to be safe, give y'all a call. I didn't know if I was supposed to call or not. He was like, you should always call. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I ended up filing a police report because my car is jacked. Like, it ain't the worst I've ever seen a car, but like it's messed up. Like I'm gonna insert pictures so y'all can see. Like the front of it is messed up. Okay. So yeah, I ended up filing a police report, and so I did call my insurance company. I deleted my message. They didn't answer, so I could file a report, a claim or whatever with them. But I'm just like, what the heck? What the heck? Why did that happen to me? I've done nothing to deserve this. But thankfully everybody was okay. I'm okay, he's okay, everybody's fine. So at the end of the day, that's really all that matters. But yeah, I was like, what the heck? So yeah, I'm really tired today. Like I was telling my best friend, I'm like, waking up, it hasn't been like as hard as I thought it would be. Like granted, when I hit that alarm at 5:15, 5:20, yes, when my eyes open, I'm like, oh, already, oh my gosh. But like once I get up and get in the bathroom and start brushing my teeth and getting dressed and all that, like I'm up, I'm ready to go. It's just that like I don't really feel like I'm getting a nice, good, healthy night's sleep at night. And I be going to bed like at a good time. Like last night I went to bed before 10:30 and I still was like, like I don't think I slept that great. Like I feel like when I sleep, it's like in and out. Like I'm not really in a deep sleep. I want to be in a deep sleep. I don't be in no deep sleep. I don't want it to be deep. So that's kind of annoying, but it's more like a me problem, but whatever. But yeah, other than that, nothing's going on. My Apple Watch is about to die, so I'm debating on if I even want to work out today. Like I'm really tired, so I think I just want to relax. But I think I might charge my Apple Watch for like 40 minutes and then work out from 5:30 to 6:30. I think I might do that. Even though I already got me some steps in today, child. Like when I tell y'all, when I say them ORAs, them assistants, backbone. When I got home, I looked at my watch and my watch said that I had did like 3 miles or something like that. 3-point-something miles already. I had already hit like 6,000 or 7,000 steps just from following her around. Just from following her around. I'm like, girl, if I would have been here all day, I would have burned like 80,000 calories. I would have did like 15,000 steps, okay? Walk like 10 miles. So I definitely want to get my workout in today to like add that extra little oomph. But yeah, let me charge my watch real quick. Other than that, nothing's going on. I don't think I'm really doing anything this week. But we are doing a weekly vlog or whatever. But I don't think I'm doing anything this week besides work. I would like to get out and do something this weekend. But we'll see. Because baby, I'm probably going to be tired. Like Sunday, I took a nap and everything. I don't even be taking naps. And I took me a nap. Your girl's tired. So yeah. I don't know, but let me charge my Apple Watch so I can do my workout, and I will get back with y'all in a little bit. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Maybe Thursday, maybe Friday. Not really sure. Tomorrow is Wednesday already. I tell you what, the little time is moving. I'll give you that much. I give you that.
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Saying if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high, hands up high, hands up high. Tell them turn the lights down right now, put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark perfume. Go, go.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated to you. When you're in the mood for empathy, there's blood in my pen. Better yet, with your friends and them. I really wanna know you all. I really wanna show you off. Fuck God, pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and your girl in that little bitty range. I heard that she wanna go and party. She wanna go and party. Nigga, don't approach her with that Atari. Nigga, that ain't good game, homie, sorry. They say conversation, rule a nation. I can tell, but I could never right my wrongs unless I write it down for real. P.S.
Hey guys, good morning. It's dark, Avi. I'm on the way to work. I thought I got a decent night's sleep last night, but I'm still tired. Like I've been saying, I just feel like I don't care what time I go to sleep, I'm never gonna be like comfortable waking up at 5 a.m. And my fiance was like, that's the best way to do it, is like wake up at 5 a.m. and get your day over with. Like, yeah, it's cool. My day at work is over at 3:15, but by the time I get home, it's already like 4:30, dang near 5 o'clock if I make a stop. So the day is basically over, but it's fine. But yeah, so we're headed to work. I wanted to just get up. Oh, it's Thursday, by the way. It's Thursday. You might have already seen that, but yes, it's Thursday. So we only got 2 days left. Y'all was not doing all this bumping and grinding yesterday. Jesus. So it's Thursday. We only got 2 days left in the work week. Thank you, Jesus, because your girl is so tired. I cannot wait to come home Friday and just relax. Like, I don't want to do nothing but just relax. I probably go to sleep at like 8 o'clock at night on Friday. So yeah. I'm supposed to be shadowing again today, either sterile processing or anesthesia. Either way, hopefully the day goes by quickly, because yesterday went by super slow. And I'm really ready to like get this week over with. So yeah, hopefully the day goes by quickly. But yeah, I just wanted to, get up, show you guys a little montage of me getting ready for the day and heading out to work, and just have a little quick chat with y'all before I go into work. I probably won't do much after work. I don't even think I want to work out, because like I said, I'm tired. I'm frustrated with like my weight and eating healthy and nothing changing. Like, I just need a break. So I'm probably going to take a little break. Maybe. We'll see how I feel when I get off work. I might work out, I might not. I don't know. But yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all I wanted to tell y'all. Just touch base a little bit. But yeah, hopefully today is a good day. Hopefully it's a good, quick, fast, and easy. Turn in your lane, boo. That's why you turn in your lane, because you never know. You never know. Hey y'all, as you can see, I'm back in the car per usual. Off of work. Dang, it's 3:30 already. Golly. Anyway, off of work, headed to get some gas, and then I'm going home. Work was good. I feel like the day went by pretty decently today. I was downstairs in sterile processing all day. So I got to see, literally, they do a lot down there. Oh my gosh. I got to see a nice bit of what they do, because I feel like there's like a couple of things that they do, that maybe like one or two things that they do that I didn't get a chance to see. However, I got to see a lot. At one point I was, oh girl, really, I'm glad I didn't go. People just running red lights around here. What was I saying? Oh, there is at one point where I was in full head to toe PPE, sweating so bad. I literally felt like I was about to pass out at one point. But the PPE was definitely necessary, because it was where like the contaminated instruments and stuff come to. So like there's blood on it, it could be bones on it, it could be, you know, tissue on it, anything. So obviously the PPE was needed, but your girl was sweating. Yeah, sterile processing was cool. It was pretty cool. I feel like the day went by pretty quickly for the most part. Definitely got my steps in today. When I was about to leave, I looked at my Apple Watch and my steps was at like 7,300, and I was at like 3.4 miles for the day. So I'm like, okay, got my little steps in, because I don't think I'm gonna work out tonight, y'all. Your girl, like I said earlier, I'm so tired. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I might try to muster up some energy. Yeah, I need to get over too. You gonna let me over or no? Oh, okay, I'll try to go down a little bit and see somebody else to let me in at the fold. But yeah, we'll see. We getting into traffic, so let me get off this phone and I will holler at y'all when there's something to holler at y'all about, as if y'all getting in trouble. But yeah, I'll holler at y'all when it's something to holler about. So yeah, TTYL. Happy Saturday, you guys. It is 1:46. I just sat down, literally just sat down from like showering, getting dressed, making myself some coffee. I haven't even had coffee today, because I did wake up kind of late. I didn't wake up until about 10 this morning, because last night I didn't go to bed till like 12. So I know I didn't talk to y'all after I got off of work, or I didn't talk to y'all at all yesterday. So let's do a little Friday recap. So yesterday was my last day of shadowing. So yesterday I actually was shadowing an anesthesiologist, and that was actually pretty cool, because you just kind of get to see like what they do and stuff like that. So we actually were in like a podiatry, doing I can't talk. We were doing podiatry, which is foot cases yesterday. So I got to see, you know, some amputations and stuff like that, which was pretty cool. And the anesthesiologist actually was like with me shadowing, he was like, doing like foot cases is actually like, you don't get to see a lot. Like the anesthesiologist really doesn't do a lot of different things. So he was like, it's kind of a boring day for you to shadow. And I was like, no, like it's cool just to like kind of see like, you know, what you do and what you would want like the nurse to help you with and stuff like that. So it was pretty cool. So like I said, I had 3 cases that I got to see yesterday. And then like by the time I actually got out and went to lunch, our educator was pretty much just like, you know, finish up some modules and stuff. And then I guess we have like a meeting every Friday to like debrief like with the orientees and stuff. So I had my first meeting yesterday, so that was pretty cool, just to kind of like go through and see like how everybody's week was, their highs, their lows, you know, what they learned, all that kind of stuff. So it was a pretty good day yesterday, honestly. I think it was a nice way to end the week and end like my shadowing and stuff like that. And then Monday we will be officially getting like precepted and stuff like that, and actually start learning, you know, what I do as a RN in the operating room as a circulator. So I'm excited for that. I'm actually starting off in ortho. I think I'm gonna do that for 3 weeks. yeah, I think ortho is 3 weeks or something like that. So I'm excited. I'm a little nervous. You know, just like regular nerves, like just learning something new, learning a new job. Like I was telling my fiance this yesterday. I was like, I really like when I could just go to work and I already know like what to do, when to do it, how I like to do it, what my process is, what my workflow is gonna be, like what to expect, what to do when things happen that are not expected. I like feeling like that. And as a new grad nurse, you're not gonna feel like that. So it's just very uncomfortable. And I was telling him, I think that's why I stayed at my last job for so long, because I knew what to expect. You know what I'm saying? Like there was very little that would go on throughout my work day where I was like, oh my gosh, what do I do here? Like, no, pretty much everything that happened throughout the day, I'm like, okay, I know what to do. I know how to handle this. I know the workaround for this. You know what I'm saying? I know who to call for this if I can't fix it. Like, so being in a new phase in life where I pretty much don't know what to do. Not even pretty much, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. It's humbling, to say the least. It's very humbling. But, you know, everything's a learning curve. So I'm excited to like really get in there and start learning and start figuring out like how I like to do things. And, you know, instead of just feeling like I'm in the way, feeling like I am contributing to the team. So that's what I'm really looking forward to. I'm really looking forward to getting to that place where I feel like I'm actually contributing to the team. So yeah, I'm excited. It was a great week, honestly. Thursday, I feel like it was a little tough for me to get up, but we made it there on time, so it's fine. And then yesterday getting up, it was okay. I was just like, you know what, it's Friday, let's get up, let's go. Get this day started so we can come home. So yeah. Today, I told you I got up late, but I did get up. I ended up doing my little workout, even though I didn't want to, but I did it. That's why my hair is like this. Yeah. But I did it, so pat on the back, kudos to me, I guess. And then later today, bonus son is supposed to be having baseball games. He's supposed to have 2 games today, but his games are, I'm just moving all over the place. I'm trying to like be comfortable. So don't mind it. But his game is not until 5:30 and he has 2 games today. He has a double header. So y'all want us to be out in the cold all night. Like, it's cold. It's like 34 degrees, 40 degrees today. And obviously at night it's going to be colder. And y'all want to have these kids out in the cold? Oh no, it's 51, but it feels like 42. But yeah, it's still going to be in the 40s when the sun starts going down. The sun's barely even out. But anyway, I'm like, yeah, why are y'all having this game start so late when he has to do 2 games? Like, why are we doing that? So that's slightly annoying, but it is what it is. At least we'll be able to get out the house. Other than that, I'm just gonna be chilling. I'm trying to relax and like get my energy back up and together. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, I started this book yesterday. It's called, what is it called? My Son the Murderer? My Son's Not a Murderer. I seen somebody post it on Facebook and they were talking about how it was really good and they couldn't put it down. So I was like, I need me a new book to read. So I kind of started oh, My Son is a Murderer by Spencer Guriu. Child, I don't know. Yeah, My Son the Murderer. Anyway, I've only read a couple pages so far. It seems like it's gonna be good, so I might try to just read a little bit of my book today and just relax. Tomorrow I need a meal prep. All right, y'all, I changed my mind. I am gonna go ahead and do my meal prep to what was I saying? Can we get the camera? Thank you. I decided, don't worry about the background noise. There's just so much going on. I am gonna go ahead and meal prep some of my food. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my boiled eggs, my overnight oats, and then I have sausage patties that are defrosted. Not defrosted? They sit in some hot water so they can get soft so I can cook them. Anyway, but since I take my lunch at like 11 o'clock, to me I feel like that's still breakfast time. So I'm taking lunch that's basically breakfast food. So oatmeal, sausage patties, and a boiled egg. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this together. We'll start with our overnight oats, which will have some protein powder in it because I got to make sure I get my protein in grow. This is gonna get on my nerves. Is that better? Because that was good. The glare, I can't do it. But yeah, so I got just some plant-based protein. It's vanilla. It's Giant Eagles version. Okay. And then my fiance got me these Simple Truth organic steel cut oats. I don't know why he ain't just get me like the regular Quaker oats. I guess they didn't have it, he claims. But yeah, let's get to it.
No monkey in the jungle, blind hot like a sauna. Busting up and I'm trying to weave an anaconda. Jumping in the water, trying to sleep across the water glass. See, yours out, got me big bad for Ronald. Out, bag of money, know I gotta have it. Savage, but I'm still a gentleman in Cali. Atlantic, nigga turn them in about the cabbage. Kill his whole family, they run up with the package. I just put it back on the way to Bogota. Poke his eyes out, and I'm telling what he saw.
Now we're gonna make our eggs. And I like to make soft boiled eggs, so I'm actually gonna boil the water first and then put my eggs in once the water is boiled, and I'm gonna let it do like a little 8-minute cooking so I can have some nice soft boiled eggs, because I don't really like hard boiled eggs anymore. I like it to have a nice little bit of soft yellow yolk. Sometimes I like it to like bite into an egg and then the yolk just ooze out just a little bit, not too much. Like I don't want it too runny, but I do like it just a little bit. I feel like it gives it an extra little flavor. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna let this water get to boiling, then we'll put our eggs in. All right, our meal prep is all done. We got our overnight oats with protein and then an egg and sausage. So that'll be enough to get me through the day while I'm at work. So at least that's done, and I'll have to worry about it tomorrow. Okay, y'all, so that is going to bring me to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Just a little week in my life. I know you guys don't really get to see too much of me at work, but you know, HIPAA, social media policies, all of that I am not violating because I want to keep my job very much, okay? So yeah, hopefully y'all got a good gist of what my week was like just by me yapping through it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know other things that you guys want to see, what you want to know. Let me know in the comments, okay? And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.